heartbeat, your heart sends blood through your arteries to every area of your body. For this reason, if you place your index and middle finger over an artery that is near the surface of the skin, you can feel each beat. This is a skeletal arm. We have the radius here and the ulna here. The radial artery runs along the radius on the thumb side of your arm. If you feel with your index and middle finger towards the base of the thumb, you can feel your pulse. Now we have our actual arm in there. We're going to find our pulse over the radial artery with our index and middle finger as shown before. You want to push down just hard enough to feel the pulse. Not too hard, or you might block off the circulation and not feel anything at all. Now once you've found your pulse, we're going to stay there and count how many beats we can feel for 15 seconds. Once you have found that number, after the 15 seconds are over, you'll multiply it by 4 to figure out what your beats per minute are. So now that you've found your heart rate, what do you do with that number? Well, it's important to know what normal resting heart rate is. For everybody in the population, normal is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. But when you're working out and your heart is working harder, it's important to know this formula for what your max heart rate should be, which is 220 minus your age. And this number is the one that you should never try to go above when you're exercising. So now let's take an example. Let's use Andre that we met earlier. He's 22. To figure out what his max heart rate should be, we're going to take 220, subtract his age, and we get 198 beats per minute. So while Andre's out smashing his opponents, he should never let his heart rate get above 198 beats per minute. So in conclusion, it's important to get your heart rate up, but not too high. So get out there and exercise!